Christmas. You have no Phil.
Good morning, Jays. I'm Bobby Fisher.
And I'm Taylor Anderson.
And this is KLHS. Attention all seniors. If you would like to sign up for a senior meeting with your counselor, please sign up with Miss Magnuson or Miss Frizzle in the counseling office.
The process for all senior information can be found on the link shown below.
If you are taking an AP exam this year and you would like to take the exam for college credit, please be sure to get all the information in by October 21st.
You must register on the LHS website before then to be able to take the test.
One of the great things you can spend your time doing in high school is being part of a club.
There are so many new clubs at LHS this year. This includes Esports, the Literary Magazine, and the School of Rock.
The AP Bio and NHS hosted blood drive is officially scheduled for Wednesday, November 11th.
The school's Scholar Bowl team is gearing up for a new season. We are looking for any students that enjoy or might think they would enjoy a trivia competition.
Trivia topics range from all general education areas such as literature, math, science, history, but will also include music, art, theater, sports, and pop culture.
The Scholar Bowl will have its first meeting on Thursday, October 29th at 3:20 in room 204. Please email Mr. Larson or Mr. Brewer with any questions.
Any students that would prefer to meet virtually may also email Mr. Larson or Mr. Brewer for a Zoom invite.
Now that most of our announcements are out of the way, let's kick it over to Claire with some information on how to vote.
As the 2020 presidential election comes closer and closer, with many new 18-year-olds stepping up to the ballot, many are beginning to wonder what really is the importance of voting.
I think that if you're old enough to vote and you're registered, which hopefully you are because the deadline's passed, but I think it's just really important with this election, especially all the things that are on the line with the Supreme Court and potential flipping of the Senate and the White House. I think it's really important that young voters inform themselves, go to sources that are bipartisan and non-biased and
too.
Well, I think the first thing I would say is that it's not a civic privilege; it's a civic duty to vote. So I think the first thing is embracing that responsibility. And if you don't embrace it when you're young, it's hard to get people to embrace it when they get older. So that would be the first thing I would say. But then also, I think when you have to exercise your right to vote, it forces you to become more familiar, more clued in with what's happening in your community, but also what's happening in the state and in the nation as well.
As voting is important, it is even more crucial that you study all of the candidates using non-biased sources.
Anytime I'm voting on something where I don't know the candidates, I won't vote on that one race because I don't want to pass judgment on somebody or something I don't know anything about. So if you're not informed, I think an uninformed voter is very, very dangerous to the system and to just the integrity of our elections. So I would say the first thing is get informed, and then second thing is then vote.
I would say NPR, writers, there's a website called, I think it's onyourballot.org. There's a website that shows you your ballot for your area that you can look up and say who's on my ballot, and it'll show you like local people, the people that are running for like state government and for your district and for president and stuff like that. So it's a really good source, and it's got information on there like education, stuff like that. So
many people don't realize the consequences of not voting.
Well, the first consequence is that outcomes happen that maybe you don't agree with, and then your voice was not heard, and then it's kind of hard to complain about something when you didn't even participate in the process. And so I would just say that the main consequence of not voting is that you're not embracing that duty, that responsibility to just basically do your part. It's not a request, it's an expectation.
That's it. Thank you.
In conclusion, everyone should use their power and vote. For KLHS, this has been Claire Hamilton.
Thank you, Claire. Now let's head over to Allie to hear more information about the weather for this weekend.
What's going on, Jays? The weather is looking pretty okay for the next few days. This afternoon, when leaving school, it will only be 57 degrees. Darren, can you turn on the monitor? Thank you. It's only 57 degrees, and later tonight, during the volleyball game, it will be in the mid-40s. Tomorrow morning will be a high of 62 and a low of 48, so dress on the warmer side. And oh my gosh. During the day, dress for the colder side for the football game. That is your weather report for the day. For KLHS, my name is Allie Collier. See you later.
Thank you, Allie, for that weather report.
If you are 18, make sure to go and vote up until November 3rd.
You can go out and vote at the Clay County Board of Election Commissioner's office.
There are also some scholarship opportunities for students in all grades this week.
Your Plan, Your Vote scholarship will be due today. This scholarship is for seniors only.
The Young Arts Program Scholarship will be due tomorrow and is available for all grades.
And the Dr. Pepper tuition giveaway will be due October 18th. This is also only available for seniors. For more information, log on to Naviance, which can be found on the LHS website.
I can't wait to see everyone's submissions.
Me either. Senior ads for the yearbook are due no later than October 16th. Please go to online portal at yearbookforever.com to purchase.
Now let's trivia it up with John and Thomas in our original KLHS game show.
All right, so hello and welcome to today's KLHS original game show over the presidential election today. I'm your host, John Alvey, and I'm here with seniors Kyle Griffith and Jackson King. Today, they're going to be answering multiple questions about the upcoming presidential election or just about presidential elections in general. And they have 20 seconds to answer each question, and the person with the most questions at the end wins. We have Thomas keeping score over here in the corner. So we will just start this right off with an easy one for Kyle. Kyle, you have 20 seconds. How often is there a presidential election, Kyle?
I think it's 4 years.
That is correct. One every 4 years. So Kyle currently with a 1-0 lead. Jackson, your first question is how many United States senators are given to each state?
2.
2 is correct. So we can see that they paid attention in government at least a little bit last year. So now getting a little bit more specific, Kyle, your next question is, can you name one Missouri United States senator?
I don't know. Maybe Hawley, is that one?
Wow, Josh Josh Hawley. Kyle gets the correct answer. So Kyle with another correct one, and then Jackson, what day of the week does every presidential election take place on?
Ooh, I feel like it's a Thursday. Is that right? I don't know.
Thursday your final answer?
Sure.
All right, Thursday is incorrect. So Jackson misses his second question. Moving on to question 3. Kyle, is the House of Representatives currently controlled by the Republicans or the Democrats?
The Democrats.
Kyle barely scraped through on that one, but yes, the Democrats do control the House. And Jackson, which branch of Congress is responsible for confirming Supreme Court justices?
Is it executive?
It is not. It is the Senate, so you were an entire branch over. So Kyle with a commanding lead now. Kyle, who is the oldest person to ever win the presidency? This is for the win. You're going to win anyway, though, so.
Is it Trump?
It is Donald Trump. So Kyle, post the perfect score, and Jackson will let you answer one more just to make yourself look a little bit better. It's slightly harder. Who is the youngest person to ever win the presidency?
I have no clue.
Yeah, that one was definitely tricky. I probably should have given that one to Kyle. Kyle, do you want to answer?
Is it JFK?
Kyle is correct. So Kyle, somehow scoring 5 points on only 4 questions, but Kyle takes the win. Thomas, what was that final score? 5-1. So you heard it here first. Kyle, smarter than Jackson. That will do it for today's election trivia. Thanks for tuning in.
Now please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. From KLHS, this has been Thomas Hand, John Alvey, Allie Collier, Claire Hamilton, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Taylor Anderson.
And I'm Bobby Fisher.
Wear your mask, maintain 6 feet, wash your hands. Have a thriving Thursday.